All right, guys. So, like I was saying before, make sure you write these formulas down. Okay, this is for a hemisphere. Okay, these are your hemisphere formulas. So make sure you have those written down because they're a little bit different. It's a lot to memorize. I'm not going to make you memorize it. So write those down. Have them with you when you're doing tests, quizzes, homework, Math Excel, Canvas assignment, anything. Okay. So for this, we're finding the volume. Okay, so volume is just 2/3 pi r cubed. Our radius here is 5. So pretty simple. Just plug it in. So our volume equals 2 times pi times 5 cubed divided by 3. And that's just because I'm doing the 2/3. Okay, I'm just putting the 2 at the top, 3 there at the bottom. So I can do that because we're multiplying. Okay, so when you do that, I think it's a little bit easier to plug it in your calculator because you just put that in parentheses and you divide it all by 3. So when you do this, the volume for the exact answer is going to be 250 divided by 3. So that's going to be your exact answer. And then that's 250 over 3 pi. And then the approximation is 261.8. And that would be, we're in volume, so it's going to be kilometers cubed, okay? So those are your two exact and decimal approximation answers. So moving on, number 6, still going to be finding the volume here. So the volume for this one is going to be 2/3 and then pi times, and this time they're looking only for the radius. All right, so our radius here is going to be 9, just being a little bit tricky. So pi times 9 cubed. So when you do this, like I said before, you can always just do 2 times pi times 9 cubed, okay, over 3. Put that in parentheses, put it in your calculator, and what you're going to get for an exact answer is you're going to get 486 pi, which is approximately 1,526.81. And that's going to be feet cubed again because we are doing volume. So those are the two answers you're going to get. Make sure when you're doing Math Excel, you give the answer that they're looking for, okay? Give the answer. It's going to be written in blue underneath the answer box. Now, the next thing is we have to find the surface area. So the surface area formula was 3 pi r squared. 3 pi r squared. So for number 7, our surface area is going to be 3 times pi times our radius. It's going to be 14. It looks weird, but remember, there's a bunch of different radii in that circle. They're just giving you one, okay? So it goes from the center to the outside of that hemisphere there. So it's going to be 14. So 14 squared, and your exact answer is going to be 588 pi. And the decimal approximation is going to be 1,847.26 yards squared. Okay, so either answer is fine, and you're good to go. Next one, finding the surface area again. All right, goes from center to the outside is your radius. 12.2 is not your radius, okay? So we have to divide by 2, and our radius is going to be 6.1. So that goes into our surface area formula. It's going to be 3 times pi times our radius squared, which is 6.1 squared. And for an exact answer, you're going to get 111.63, all right, times pi. That's your exact answer. And your approximation, your decimal approximation, is going to be 350.7 centimeters squared. So either answer is fine. Again, Math Excel tells you in blue letters under the answer box which one they're going to want, okay? So just so you guys are aware of that. All right, it looks like we're going to run out of time, so we'll finish the last 3 problems, the application problems, in the next video, guys.